Hey everyone, welcome back to Bloodborne. This is part 31, and we are in the home stretch now. So in this episode, we are going to go and fight Lawrence, and then we're going to finish everything up by fighting the Moon Presence. And because Lawrence is a fire-based boss, we will not be using fire gems on our weapon. But I also wanted to try the Moonlight Sword out again and see exactly how much I could actually get out of it. And you can see here all of my farming rewards from the last episode. I ended up getting a whole lot of these, but not very many useful ones towards the end. That's the thing about some of the cursed gems that you can get. It's just that some of them aren't as great as the other ones are, especially the ones that drain your HP the entire time. I'm actually looking forward to getting all of the chalice dungeons completed so that I can actually go back in there into some of the ones that are on the subreddit and farm for some of the ones that might be a little bit better than the ones I already have. So yeah, let's go into the Hunter's Nightmare again and fight Lawrence. One of the things that I didn't do the first time that we were here was open up the shortcut that actually will allow you to get to him faster. So we're going to go do that first. So you're going to see me run through all these enemies again. And of course I fell down there, but that's a good way to show that that is the gate that we're actually going to be opening up soon. Have a little bit of trouble with this hunter here, so let's switch weapons and we're going to try to parry him, I believe. No, we're just going to dodge and fall right off again. This was not very good playing on my part, if I'm just being honest. And he actually ended up falling down with us, so we just continue on. And I actually had a little bit of an issue finding where you actually open up that gate at. Because this is not the stairs that you would take to get to that area. But I figure while I was over here getting lost, I might as well show the difference between having good blood gems on your weapon and, of course, a whole lot more health and levels and stuff like that at this point in the game versus when I came through here the first time. Two hits on those dogs as opposed to, you know, 3 or 4, and along with those beasts back there. And some of these hunters taken out in 2 or 3 hits as well. So while you can get to the DLC after Vicar Amelia, it's definitely not a good idea to do so. And here's where we're actually going to be opening the shortcut to get to Lawrence. And I wanted to open this up just in case I died, because I've always had trouble fighting Lawrence. He's pretty difficult in some respects. He's basically just a reskinned cleric beast, except he's got fire AoEs, and he can spit lava, and all kinds of stuff that he can do that the cleric beast obviously can't do. So it might be a little disservice to him calling him a reskinned cleric beast, but I mean, that's really what he is. The real issue comes in the second part of the fight when he drops his legs off and he starts spewing and vomiting lava just everywhere around him, and it's really hard to actually get some attacks on him, depending on what your build is. So you'll see how I take care of that in this fight. But we're going to go to the same place where we got that pendant from him earlier. At least I think it was like a pendant or something like that. So Lawrence ended up getting me a couple times. But all in all, I am pretty happy with that fight, honestly. I've always had issues with Lawrence, but I was very surprised that I was able to get through this one without dying once. So that's going to be Lawrence. And I actually kind of forgot that he has sort of a second phase before he actually drops his legs off and starts doing all of the lava stuff. And his second phase is a little bit harder to deal with because of the fact that he just gets a little bit more aggressive. But, you know, in the end, I pulled through and had a really good fight against him, I feel like. So now we're going to go take care of the moon presence.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
All right, so that is Bloodborne. We have turned ourselves into a squid baby at the end. And of course, we fought the moon presence there. That's the ending that you get if you get the 3 1/3 umbilical cords and you consume them before fighting Gehrman. Now, the moon presence is not the most difficult fight, but it can kind of catch you off guard, especially if you don't realize that the explosion attack that he does drops you to 1 HP. If you are too close to him when he does that, then you actually can't heal, which actually happened to me in the fight. If you look closely, you could have seen me trying to heal and not actually being able to, which kind of scared me for a moment because I thought that I was actually going to lose that fight. But anyways, this is the last episode of the main game. I have 3 more episodes coming up, which I'm going to go into chalice dungeons with. And the reason I did that was to just put the rest of that at the end, since I wasn't going to be doing commentary over those videos. And that way I could keep the DLC as streamlined and as together as possible, aside from when I went into it earlier in the playthrough. Now, I am going to go back in a few weeks and play the Old Hunters DLC with a different weapon, I think, and of course it's going to be on New Game Plus. So look forward to that because that's going to happen, like I said, within the next couple of weeks. And I think that should be pretty fun. But I just wanted to thank everybody who has been watching this series and who has subscribed and left likes and comments and stuff like that. You guys are great. And I really look forward to bringing more content. Got the Dark Souls 3 playthrough that's going on right now. I've got some more stuff in the works for July. I've also started streaming again, so I'm looking forward to continuing that as well. So just a lot of stuff that I want to do with this channel, and I'm really glad to have people along for the ride with it. So I'm just going to let the rest of the credits play out and say one more time, thank you very much. I will see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day.